Welcome to Thursday Morning Digest. My name is Beatrice Chuchu. I'm happy to have you. This is the live program from Elevate TV studios from the heart of Nairobi City. We are glad you're together with us. We continue learning together. We continue building each other. We continue becoming the people that God wants us to be. And this Thursday, we are still going to have conversations that are going to make us better as people, as women, as ladies, and even as men in our places of work, at home, in the society where God has placed us. We are going to become better by going through this session. And today we are continuing with a very interesting conversation with a guest who has been together with us, not new to us, but before I introduce the topic, I want to introduce the guest. Karibu sana, how are you?
I'm good.
Say hi to us, let's get to know you. Maybe I'm watching you for the very first time.
Good morning, everyone. My name is 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And welcome, Beatrice.
Thank you.
You should be my guest today.
You're a guest to each other today.
Yes, we are each other's guests. Yes.
Yes.
I'm a tax consultant. Specifically, I help taxes consultants.
Wow.
I am a mentor for young women and girls. And also, I run a psychosocial platform for women who live in chronic pain called Wellspring Wellness Space.
Wow.
Asante.
Welcome, and it's glad to have you. And I know that you're going to learn a lot from us today, from the conversation that we have. And I'm telling you, the discussion today, better call that lady wherever she is and tell her to come. Also, feel free to give us feedback on our social media platforms, that is on Facebook, Elevate TV Facebook. You can also get us on our YouTube channel. And the discussion today, which is very interesting and I'm looking forward to, is carrying everyone but herself. Carrying everyone but ourselves. And our focus is on over-accepting, boundaries, and the road to burnout. Think about that. You're carrying everyone except yourself. Karambu, why such a topic of interest?
This is something I've been sitting down with myself because
Yes.
it's something I find myself doing. I correct myself and then I find myself falling back to. And then when I watch other women and I talk with other women and I find that I'm not different. It's because most of us have grown up knowing that we are the dependable one, we are the person that people turn to.
Yes.
And then we almost wear it as a badge. And it's something that costs us.
Yes.
It's something that is also sabotages our lives. Yeah.
Wow.
So we really need to address it as women. Yeah.
And you're looking at it, maybe as you say, you're looking at it as like it's a badge, I want to be recognized, So for me, it's an achievement. Wow. So as I carry everyone on my shoulders, I'm feeling like it's an achievement.
Yes, but what does it do to you?
But what does it do to
What does it do to you?
And that is exactly what you're going to talk to today. And it's good for you to be very keen. Call others to come and listen with us. Now, let's talk about this woman who is just carrying everyone. Who is this woman?
You know her. It's probably you, the exact woman
Oh
who,
my God.
She remembers everyone's birthday. When there's an what do you call it? So the office will hand her an extra file, like when there's an emergency. She's not carrying everyone's monkey.
Yes.
When there's an emergency, she's the one who's handed over that extra file. When there's someone who is retiring, we need to say farewell. She's the one who is going to plan it. Where do we get the cake?
Always available.
Beatrice should know, and people, let's just ask Karambu. She'll handle it. And for these women who are watching, many of them are that woman.
Wow, and it's very interesting. What you're talking is very true. And I realize that in the society where we are, be it even in families, you get such a person.
Yes.
This person is always ready.
Yes.
Anything.
She doesn't have to be, she's waiting to be asked. And people take advantage of that.
Yes.
That's when we ask you, you will not say no. It's not that, sometimes it's not because they think you are it's because you are available. You avail yourself. Nothing will go wrong if you're not the one doing these things. If you say no, somebody else will handle it.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
because you are used to saying yes, and because you fear to disappoint, you feel like you let down others.
Yes.
Then you say yes.
Wow.
Yes. And then, like the yes I just said, and then
Yes.
at the end of the day, what you'll end up having some sort of, you'll feel you did not disappoint, but you still sit down with yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the
and
end.
sometimes with all these yeses you say, you could also start forming resentment.
You're right.
Yeah, because you're asking, can't they see?
Yes.
You're not saying it that you're feeling overwhelmed, or you'll not be able to do this because you have these other things and they're aware of it.
Yes.
And you're like, can't they see that I'm burdened? Yet you're the one who is not communicating.
Oh, I'm not saying it.
You're not saying it. So then you end up forming some resentment. So it's wise for us to learn to say no.
Yes.
When we know that what we are taking may overwhelm us, and also to let others do things. You know,
you're not the only one who can do something.
Yes, to let others do things and to let others learn.
Yes.
So if I did this this time, why don't you propose? Why don't we do this in turns? Yeah.
Today you do it.
I did this last time. Why can't somebody else handle it this time? Yeah. And don't accept you're the one who knows. No, let them learn.
Yes.
Let them learn.
And this is very common.
Yeah.
At home, maybe for example, you're having family gatherings,
Yes.
and you're always there. You're the one in the kitchen all the time. People are just having stories and they're talking to one another. But for you, you're always there in the kitchen. You're serving them.
Are you married or mother? Which one are you?
So you really, this person is carrying everything. And as you say, some people take advantage.
Yes.
They're not really like saying, oh, she's good, but she's always ready to do it. Let her do. And also you see, not only at home, let's come to workplace. You get people, you're in an office, you're doing something, maybe even in a meeting. Tea is placed there, you're supposed to serve, and you're supposed to serve yourself.
Yes.
But now this person, this woman we are talking about, has to offer all the time.
Yeah.
Let me just serve you. Let me just collect the cups. Let me, all the time, available.
And then also, I think I've given this example even in this show before.
Yes.
When you work in an environment where most of your colleagues are men.
Yes.
Like I've been in a team where I was the only woman, female, the team leader, and people will put off what you're saying, and then someone will just thrust it. Man, make yourself useful and serve us tea.
Oh.
And it's
make yourself useful by serving us tea.
And that's serve us tea.
Oh my God.
And it's up to you to stand up for yourself.
Yes.
And let them know that I'm in this place.
Yes.
As an equal person.
By merit.
Yes, by merit. Not the office wife.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Yes, if you need to be served,
yes.
If you need someone to be serving, you come with someone to serve you. It's up to you to stand up for yourself politely.
Politely.
Yeah? But sometimes you need to get tougher because sometimes the message just doesn't get across. And let them know you're there by merit.
Yes. You know what comes to mind as you say that? We put ourselves in that state. And I think most of the time, we're not able to say no.
Yes, you're not able to say no.
And I get back to that woman or myself, that aspect of appreciating who I am, and that I have what I should be able to deliver. Not necessarily carrying everyone. And this aspect of not taking care of myself. Why can't I stand and say no? Why do I have to be the one doing it all the time? Those are the things that we'll continue discussing. And ask myself, can this person say no? Because they should be able to come to a point and say no. And again, what comes to mind again, as you discuss this, even as we proceed? Maybe I'm thinking, by carrying everyone, I'm increasing my worth, My value is becoming better. I'm being taken to be the person who really knows how to do it.
Now, when we over-accept, and especially like in the workplace when you over-accept, and especially over-accepting the things that are not part of your job description,
Yes.
you're not going to be assessed. But how
Beyond
much
those things.
you helped
You're right.
you helped collect funds for a hospital bill, or how much you helped get the cake for so and so's farewell.
Yeah.
It will not show up in your appraisal.
You're right.
You know. So when you let these things take over
Yes.
the time that you take to work, you're actually sabotaging your work.
Wow. That's a great point.
Yes. So if you're always taking up those extra roles, you know, you're jamming your calendar, you're jamming your free time, because that's the time you'll go around asking people,
Yeah.
hey, please fill this, please donate. Do you know where? Or that's when I'll run to order that.
Yeah.
You know, to pick, to collect. If they're not delivering, or I'm done with thinking these 101 things. Where do I call to have this office? And no, people's work is just to send you money and appear. You're the one now will be left at the end of the day seeing if the bill was enough. You might even end up putting in your own money for something.
Yeah.
You're sabotaging yourself by accepting every other responsibility.
Wow. Amazing.
You tire yourself, you not have time for your rest.
Yes.
You'll not have time for your flashbacks, where you sit down and see and assess, how did my day go? And then when all this is done,
Yes.
as I said earlier, you may start forming resentment
Yeah.
over people. Yeah?
Even over yourself.
Yes. So we need to learn to say no.
Wow, amazing. That's a great point there. We need to learn to say no. We don't have to carry everything that is presented to us. Now, why do women in particular fall into this? Because I believe we are more prone to fall into this than
the gentleman.
The gentleman, yes.
First of all, women are generous. Most women are generous.
Most, not all. Yes.
We have over generosity, but it goes deeper. It's because we have been raised being the ones that hold everyone. We have been raised to nurture. It's in us to nurture, and sometimes we feel like our worth is tied in being needed. So sometimes being overused feels like being needed. That's when you feel you add value. You feel like you're adding value to this place. Like that's where you like when you say no, you're failing people.
Yes.
You know. So we are carrying. That's why I said we carry being the strong one like an identity, like it's a badge.
Yes.
Yeah. And identities that are held are usually hard to put down.
Yes.
So when you're used to saying yes, when you're used to the one kila wakati kwa mbio doing this, it becomes hard to put it down. Yeah. So we need to unlearn things. We need to remove this from our core and know that we are worth even when we are not running errands for everyone. And then we don't have to, our value is not assigned by these mundane things, because most of them are that we are doing. That's not what our value is based on. In the workplace, we are there by merit.
Yes.
My value in the workplace is what I do that creates value in the organization's values, or at the end of the day, what the organization wants to deliver. Yes. You know, it's not how much I helped my colleagues. It's not how much I volunteered. No.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not how much I volunteered. And even part of our accepting is even accepting office work that shouldn't have been yours and that will not be used to
get your performance.
So if, like what I said, when the emergencies, and you know, some of these things that we call emergencies are things that should have been sorted earlier
Then become an emergency because they weren't sorted by someone else.
That were not sorted by someone else.
Like
sometimes it's your boss, so you might not be able to, but you might not be able to, but sometimes they will ask,
yes,
will you be able to do this? And you'll say, no, I'll not, because
1, 2, 3.
Yes. But if you're not sure, then let's try.
Easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dump on you.
Wow.
And if you're the easy one to dump things on, they'll keep doing that.
They'll keep
doing that. And the unfortunate thing is, like even when work is put from someone, and it's put on you to do, there could even be a probability, because there are different criteria that is used to give you promotion. You might see that person growing and you're here. Why? Because if you promote you, will do the work.
So we want to let you remain there so that you can be doing those things you are very good at.
Yes.
But your real work, you're not doing it.
Yes, or you might be doing your real work, but you're the one who takes up everything. You're so technical. You're so technical. You want to show that you can do. Sometimes organizations don't promote you because they want you to do the work. If you're the manager, you'll not be doing the work.
Yes, you should. Yeah,
yes, if you're the manager, you'll not be doing this hard work. So
they remain there.
Waendelea.
Oh my God, that is sad. But that is very sad.
It's sad, but that's what happens in a lot of organizations.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see, maybe before you go on to the issue of feeling needed, that you have to take anything that everybody presents to you because you want to feel needed, feel appreciated. Or do you maybe link it to maybe self-perception, or maybe it could be esteem or something? Because why should I really, present myself in such a manner?
Yes, there is also an esteem issue.
Yeah.
There's also how you grew up in the household. There's also your parent only clapped for you when you performed.
Oh.
Yeah. When you did that extra thing, that's when they saw you.
So that's what you know.
That's what you know.
Wow.
And it sticks. Even your friends. So you had that. Then in your friend group when you're growing up, you always wanted to show them this. And people keep you in their friend group so that you do things. Sometimes it's not because they really want you.
Even they discuss you on the side.
They discuss you on the side.
Yeah.
They discuss you on the side. And you do not realize it.
Yes.
Then when you learn it, you feel so bad. And that's when you find yourself asking, and for everything I did for you.
Oh, yeah.
Who forced you?
And you're doing this to me. Oh.
But who forced you?
Because you did it.
I might even ask you, who forced you?
Because you did it so that you can be maybe appreciated, or someone has to do something for you because you did it. And as a result, if they don't do, you complain and you feel like, oh God, I'm not valued.
Yeah.
My God,
and this is the same issues we see, like when in women groups.
Yes.
When there are enmities that form, because they happen, whether it's among born again Christians or
yes,
or just anyone, you'll find a lot of these push and pulls and people feeling that they've been treated badly.
Yes.
And always it's like, after all I did for you, and someone will ask you, did we force you?
Because for them you're
even
willing.
within families. Oh, I did this, but I did this. Someone will ask you, did we force you? Did we hold your hand and make you?
You did it willingly.
Yes.
Just because you could not say no.
Because you could not say no.
Wow.
So it is up to you and I, Beatrice, when we are, and the other women, when we are nurturing those younger ladies, or our daughters, our nieces, we teach them that they do not have to say yes. And the same thing, boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. What happens? A lot of girls just end up being errand runners for the boys. For these small boys.
Sad, yeah?
Sad, aren't you sad? Some cannot afford their own handkerchiefs,
Oh dear, that is
Why?
so sad.
Because they want to be wanted.
Yeah.
They want to be needed. And you think that's your value. And when you're left or something happens, it's, after all I did for you, did I force you?
No. You are great. Willingly you did it.
Going to do laundry in boys' houses, you know. Funny things. Girls do very strange things to be wanted.
That is true.
And even those of us who have not done those funny things,
yes,
we will, because I mean there's certain levels of pride that we have. But you see, that's the same behavior we exhibit in the offices.
Yes, and actually that is a problem. It's not just at home, it's not just in the social circles, but it's also in the office.
Yeah.
And again,
you're just a bit, it's just your level of pride.
Yeah.
And so you think it's okay to do this in
it's
the office,
okay
it's not okay to do this in this other space. It's just your level of pride.
I know. It's really sad. And I think, I believe our viewers, you're getting what we are talking about. Sometimes, and when it is necessary, it is good to say no. You can't be there doing everything for everyone. And now,
and there are things you just shouldn't do.
Yes, and
because when you start that, when you say no,
yes,
what are you saying? But this is what you usually do for me.
How
this is what you usually do for us. Why are you refusing now?
So you need to stop.
Yes.
And when you say no, you stop saying no, then you stop completely.
Completely.
Yes, because you know who you are.
Yes.
Now, this accepting everything, overcommitting, just accepting anything, no boundaries. What does it do to this woman or to this young girl or this young lady?
First of all, there are two statements you've used there.
Yes.
That are a bit different. There's the over-accepting
and overcommitting.
And overcommitting.
Yes.
And there's a difference. They are cousins, but they are different, and we need to know the difference. It's worth noting. Over-committing is about the load. You said yes so many times that your plate is full, and now your hours don't simply fit. You have too much to do.
Yes.
Over-accepting is a saying yes itself, taking whatever lands on you.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you think saying no is selfish or unkind.
Yes.
So overcommitting is having too much on your plate. Over-accepting is not knowing when to stop things from being added to it.
Yes.
So the first, the second creates the first. Over-accepting creates over-committing. Yes. We overcommit because we over-accept.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were asking, what happens when we over-accept and end up overcommitting?
Overcommit, yeah.
We are bogged down.
Oh.
Yeah. We burn out. We form resentment. We don't have time for ourselves because we are saying yes to everything but ourselves. We are not super women.
Yeah.
We can't do everything. We need to know that.
Yes. Wow, amazing. And you see this lack of self, you know, you are carrying others.
Yes. It will thin you with time. You can't rest.
Yes.
Even rest can't fix it.
Yes.
Because there is a tiredness that even sleep will not touch.
Yeah.
No? It's a quiet resentment. Then you feel guilty for hating people. For feeling resentment. Your body refuses. And then your heart is refusing to put it down.
Yeah.
And then you'll start getting sick. You'll develop chronic pain. And I'm not saying everyone who lives with chronic pain is from over-accepting. I'm one of the people who live with chronic pain. I'm not saying it's from over-accepting.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's particularly linked to a lot of people with chronic pain and chronic fatigue.
Yeah.
They are closely linked with unrelenting stress. You know?
Yeah.
And the irony is that you are running on empty. And people will not like the version of the depleted version of you.
After
they don't like it.
After you've been there for us,
yes.
We still don't want you when you've reached that empty state.
What do you have to offer?
Nothing to offer.
We need to carry you. You're sick all the time. You're complaining.
We forget all what you've been doing for us. of accepting every request, overcommitting.
Why are you always in hospital?
It becomes a problem.
Why didn't you? Why, you know, you'll be called in the office. You didn't perform here. You say, oh, but you gave me this other task. You gave me. It came from the manager, and they'll ask you, but this is what is in your appraisal. When you are doing that, you should also have made time to do this. You say this was urgent. I'll give you a story.
Yes.
Without naming people.
Yes.
So, you know the way you are asked to be innovative in the workplace.
Yes. Yes.
So I remember in my first workplace, someone came up with a product.
Yes.
That the institution took up, and it ran with it, and it became profitable. Unfortunately, innovation was carrying, I think, 3 marks.
Could you try again?
Sorry. Innovation was carrying 3 marks. So his performance was really down.
Oh dear.
And he used this to argue. And imagine,
Yes.
and he argued, and he was told, no, your appraisal, your performance was tied to this.
Yes.
Innovation carried this
Only
marks,
this.
which I think was really unfair. I think it was really unfair.
Yeah, considering the magnitude, even what that innovation brought into the business.
Yes, it's still a product that the institution carries.
Yes, yes.
And he became a very bitter person.
Yeah.
He became a very bitter person. Eventually left and went launch a similar product in another institution and went on. But imagine that's how people carry you.
Yes.
When
it's quite, before we take a short break, yeah, it's quite interesting that sometimes we fail to recognize the value we have and just get accept to do things that are not part of what we are supposed to do and become valueless at the end of it all.
Yeah.
And I want to believe that you've learned a lot from us, the first session. And please, what you're saying, know your boundaries. Know when to accept and when to say no, because you don't have to accept everything. We are taking a short break. We'll be right back. Please don't go very far. My name is Beatrice Chuchu. Welcome back. This is Thursday Morning Digest, and you're discussing on carrying everyone except yourself. You know,
Except ourselves.
we accept ourselves, and we're just there carrying everybody, and we have had such a great conversation. But now, we are believers, and the Bible is telling us we are called to serve other people, like Jesus came to serve. So, where is this in this discussion that we're having today? Karambu.
You know, service is beautiful.
Yes.
Service is very beautiful.
Yes.
You feel good when you're able to serve others.
Yes.
I would never argue against service. But self-erasure in the process is not the point. You need to remember that Jesus withdrew to rest and pray. There are people who are still sick when Jesus was resting. Sindio?
Yeah, ni kweli.
So even when we are told to love our neighbor, we are told to love our neighbor as we love ourselves.
Yes.
We are not told to love our neighbors more than we love ourselves. We are not supposed to deplete. We are not supposed to erase ourselves. Again, you can't pouring out from emptiness is not holiness. That's depletion. So we need to have boundaries, and we need to set boundaries, and they are what that help us to keep serving without running dry. So we can serve others without depleting ourselves. That is service. But now, if you're going to serve, I'm always doing this. Who are you helping?
And again, you're going to be empty. How will you serve?
Yeah, but you can see also you're doing so much. You're ending up hating these people. That you're ending up resenting these people that you feel think you're serving.
Yes.
So you're not doing yourself any good. There, you can't call it service. Sometimes it's show up as show off. I'm the only one who can do this. you know, and then you end up crashing.
Yeah.
Why don't you let other people serve these people?
And you crash serving as a believer.
Imagine. Even pastors are supposed to take a break and be served. That's why I usually look at a congregation where every Sunday it's the same person at the front. And I ask myself, who feeds him?
Maybe he's fed with during the week.
Sometimes not. A lot of the times not.
And someone gets tired.
You will look at their schedule.
Yeah. Tight.
You look at their schedule and see that they're busy all through. They have an off day because most churches, people take an off on Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
On Monday. So you go and rest. No, you run errands.
Instead of resting, because you're busy throughout the week. Yeah.
Feeding also is learning from somebody else. I think when you start a ministry, or when you're in a ministry, you need to recognize that there are many within your community of believers who can preach, who can deliver the word of the Lord, and you can feed from them. You can be in church, but they can feed you.
You're right. You build capacity and let others be.
Yes.
You're not the only one.
Yes, exactly. Because the day you crash at that pulpit banner, what happens to this congregation?
Yeah, I know. And you can leave the other people suffering just because you had that, you enclosed yourself, you could not let others do. And actually that's a weakness even in the workplace. You can get someone who has so much work, but they don't want to delegate. They struggle with delegation. They just want to own everything. They feel that is the way they are getting satisfaction. That's the way they are serving. You know, we serve God in the marketplace. That is how I'm serving God.
But serving God, part of serving God is building capacity.
I know. So those are gaps that we really need to work on. Now, let's move to this person who's actually has reached such a level. They've just been doing what you're saying. They've been carrying everyone at home. They are the best, you know. They're always called. They're always available, always present. And now they're even becoming empty.
Yes.
Now, how do I start saying no or rebuilding myself to become that woman who can say no? Who can be able to say, this one I cannot be able to take.
Utajiita kamkutano? Yourself for
a meeting.
Yeah? And you remind yourself that boundaries are not walls against people. That they are the banks that keep the river from running dry.
Wow. Boundaries.
And so you start small. You say no once and sit with that discomfort.
Yeah, because I'm feeling like,
you say no because hata mtu atakuangalia. Uko sawa sawa. Yes. I'm fine, but I'll not be able to handle this.
Yes.
Or I don't have this, because sometimes even that it's a giving.
Yeah.
You know, until you're depleted. So you say no, sit with that discomfort of disappointing someone. It will pass, and you'll survive it. They'll survive it. Then you learn to separate what is just to truly carry and what you've always carried, because you can't carry the whole world on your back. You know?
Yes.
You can't carry the whole department. You can't carry your whole family on your back.
Yeah.
So sit with that discomfort.
Yeah, because it's there. Yes.
They will learn also that I don't have to run to Beatrice all the time.
Yes.
That someone else. And I could also be available to help Beatrice. Because when Beatrice needs help, you need help. And you're the one who always helps us. They don't even know how to help you.
Yes.
Because you're the one who's always helping.
Always
how can you need help?
Yeah.
So let everyone know that each one of us requires to be carried at some point.
At some point.
Say no today.
Yeah.
Say no next week.
Wow.
Don't know how to wataanza kuflow. There's always someone available to do this, that. And you'll all be happy.
At the end of it.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes, as you say, sometimes we feel if you're a person who's carrying people most of the time, taking up duties and all that. The moment you say no, there's that feeling of cold, maybe am I selfish? Like you're guilty of doing it. So how do I overcome this?
Sit with that discomfort.
I allow it.
It's a bit kubali. Feel it, let it, chill with it.
Wow.
And then you learn what boundaries are. And you'll see that they have not died because you said no.
They're still moving on, even maybe they look better.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They'll not hate you. They'll learn with time. It's not like you've held in your placard and said, never come to me. Because that comes from resentment,
Yeah.
Never come to me.
Upset.
Why are you always asking me? No, it's not that. No, I'll not manage to do that this time.
Yes, I'm not able to.
I'm not able to. I'm not in a position to.
I'm not in a position to.
Yeah, sometimes you don't have to explain why you're not in a position to.
That's a good point. Most of the time, why we fail to say no, we feel like we are obligated to explain. You don't have to.
You don't have to explain.
They usually say a no is a full sentence.
Yeah, no.
Seriously, you don't have to.
I'm not
explain.
in a position to.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And that's enough. And get that discomfort. Let it eat you up a bit. Finally, you'll be able to go through. Because
are you having financial difficulties? No.
But I'm not in a position to.
I'm just not in a position to.
And especially that aspect of money. Someone comes to you today, come to you again. They realize like this is a source of funding. Always ready to get from you. I call you, Muthaura, I need this. 2K. Muthaura, 5K. So the moment you tell me no, I'm like, all right, what has changed? Is she in a financial crisis? But I hear you. It is very good to say no. Amekataa. But but I think this is a very strong point, because most of the time we don't have that capacity to say no, or we don't reach such a point and decide, because I think it's a decision you make that I've gone this far. And if you're watching us and you're listening to us, if you've reached such a point and you've gone so far, everybody just comes to you, just do, until you feel like people are misusing you. Sometimes you feel people are taking advantage of you.
They actually are.
And you're the one who allowed it.
Yes.
That's why they're taking advantage.
And they know they're taking advantage of you.
Yes.
And they're taking advantage of you because you can't say no. So now they'll come to you even on things that are not emergencies.
Yes. And they want to make it an emergency because you are there.
You're the emergency sorter.
I don't think you need to be an emergency sorter when it's not necessary.
Yes, there's that. Even, but it's not even giving.
Yes.
Even things like babysitting.
You're always available.
You're available to take kids.
Oh, like me, for me, I'm a Sunday school teacher. Beatrice teaches kids. She's good at it. So please take this one. Another time, she's at home, take the... Finally, like I'm a person who sits with kids all the time. I should be able to say no. It's true. I love children.
You should be able to say so. Especially when you're really not, when you're not in a capacity to do so.
Yes.
Because sometimes you're used to, when you start feeling guilty, you'll end up even taking someone's children when you're unwell. At a point when you actually need help, but you don't know how to ask for help because you're the one who's always giving help. So now you end up giving help when you're the one who needs help. So you're just drained.
You're drained.
You have 10 children in the house because someone needs to go on holiday and another needed to do this. Now bring them all stay together.
I love them.
It's
I like kids.
It's really, you love kids.
Yeah, but wow. But now, in line with that, there's this woman who has no choice. Maybe I'm a single mom. I don't have a choice. I'm a caregiver, holding it all together. Now, what about such a woman in this discussion we are having? How do I carry myself now?
No, I'm not going to pretend that every load can be put down.
Yes.
Because, I can't be a single mother of 3 and I tell them, fed yourselves.
Yes.
I can't
the
do
load
that.
is all on me.
I can't do that. It's on you, really. Or you're a caregiver. You have someone who is sickly. You can't put that down. You can't pretend that you can't put down. But in the same capacity, then because you live in a community, you need to find a well you can draw from. You know?
Yes.
Because you can ask for help. Find a source of support. Find an honest friend. Find a space where you're not the only strong one. Because you're allowed to be held too. You know? And when you reach out, there'll be someone willing to hold you. Yeah? So in that case, because you know, we are supposed to be holding each other.
Yeah.
I think the point of this is we are supposed to be holding each other and not giving one person the all. And especially as women, in your friend groups, in your community, we are supposed to be holding each other and not looking at who to deplete. And so when we see someone is in need, we genuinely, we should be, you can reach out to this woman and assist. You can reach out to that woman who never has a break with their children and ask, can I stay with your children for a day? And as you go take a break. You know,
it's when you talk like that, and especially having a sick person, we got maybe in a state where someone has a sick parent, and this parent has to be taken care of. Maybe they are taking them for dialysis, they have to provide a lot of care. And you realize this family, maybe if you're 6 or 7 or even 5,
imagine one person
carries that load.
One person.
And
I've seen that in a lot of families.
Maybe I've seen that.
And what happens is after, like, unfortunately, if this parent dies, this person is left so empty.
Yes.
And you know, everybody else just moves on.
They move on like nothing was happening.
Yeah. Sad. But you know, because you're the one who was over-involved, and then now you'll end up closing yourself out from the other. You'll vanish.
Right. You're right.
And go start your own and feel like they don't take care of you.
Yes.
Sometimes you didn't ask for help, or you just have strange siblings.
Yeah, because they're there. They know it's supposed to be our responsibility, but they don't carry. So you have to carry alone. So if someone is going through that time, so how can we help such a person?
If you are in a community where you are seeing someone like that, you can also
come in.
You can also come. You can accompany them.
Yeah.
You know, once in a while, you can ask. You can ask even to take the parent for them.
Yeah. Let me support you today.
Let me support you today. Or if among your friends, you can say, we can hire someone for them for this day. Or their parents, there are some parents who refuse for a stranger to refuse. Yes. Mumeona mimi nimekuwa mzigo. You're giving me to a nurse.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are creating another problem.
But no, you're not going to. You have to accept.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to die while taking care of. You can take care of someone and collapse.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
die before them.
That is it.
Caregiving is difficult.
It's difficult.
Caregiving is difficult. You'll develop illness out of caregiving. So we need to reach out.
And don't fear to ask for help.
Yes, and you can also tell your siblings, you know what? We need to divide work here.
Today I'm taking him, tomorrow is you.
Make it serious. Tell them I'm not going to show up.
Yes.
It's your turn. Someone will show up.
I think sometimes we are too lenient.
Yeah, we are too lenient.
And allow some things to flow.
We are afraid they might refuse to turn up.
And then what
happens? It's their mother too, or their father too. Yes. Someone will show up.
But no,
they'll employ someone because they are too busy.
Yes, they're too busy.
They'll say, oh, then we'll employ someone. They'll find the funds to employ someone to do that, and you'll be showing up once in a while yourself.
So I think sometimes we allow it.
We allow it, by the way.
So sometimes it's good to actually, even if you're going through such and you're the one taking the load, also create time for yourself. You know, the way you talked about rest, ensure that you create time to rest. Don't just stay and work throughout and carry the load throughout. It's good for you to take time and rest, because this is very important. Otherwise, you'll get very tired and you get sick and even fall and die. Now, where can women begin to find that kind of support and rest?
Among themselves. You know? That's why we have women fellowships.
Amazing,
That's why we have, in my church, we call them real groups, the fellowships.
Yeah.
You know? The women within that, I mean, you
The
can be
same
friends to each other.
locality, yeah.
The same locality. You should that's why it's a home fellowship.
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
a
you
home
learn.
fellowship.
It's bigger. It's bigger.
Yes.
That's why you go to digest what you picked on Sunday, right?
You come and
so
share.
you come and chew card and digest it, right?
Yes.
Together,
Yes.
in the same place, in the same spaces. I think you should be able to offer
Yes.
help to each other or people who are going through similar issues. So I'll give an example.
Yeah.
Because we can also create these rest spaces. So when I said earlier
Yeah.
that about running a space,
Yes.
so this an example is I said earlier I live with a condition that gives me chronic
Yes.
pain, and I picked out that a lot of us we live with that.
You're not the only one.
Yes, but
Yes.
we are so beaten up in our personal spaces. People not believing us.
Yes.
People viewing us as being lazy, etc. Sometimes we have actually believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now this. So what I did with that is, I talked to, like when I go for therapy, I gave I want to start this. I need your support. It's not something that I want to do the running myself. I don't have that capacity.
Yes.
I'm also unwell, you know. So I needed help with the facilitation.
Yes.
So I created this space, what I called Wellspring,
Yeah.
wellness space for women
Yeah.
who live with chronic pain from whatever diagnosis,
Yeah.
where we can meet up and we can talk. Everybody gets to feel that I'm not the only one. When you hear the testimonies
Right.
of the other people,
Yes.
and then the psychologists who support us are able to guide us. And at the end of the day, we get offline because we meet online. We get offline feeling refreshed.
Yeah.
You know, that's a part of support. That's
You're
a
right.
place where you've been carried by the others. So in communities of other women, we are able to get such support. So
Yeah.
even at the workplace, I believe, like, I can look out for my younger ladies who I'm seeing want to develop the habits that almost killed me.
Yes.
The ones of being very agreeable.
Yes.
And talking to them.
Yes.
And telling them, you know what, we don't have to be very agreeable. I know that will feel like I'm starting some feminist thing
you know, you're
in the workplace.
You're inciting them.
Yes, I'm inciting them. Don't agree to be the tea servers in the office.
All the
Don't
time.
agree to be the ones always running errands. If you're many of you, I mean, if I run an errand today, tomorrow can somebody else
do it?
Run the errand? Can a gentleman run? They said,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
gentlemen are very good organizers.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
that's where a lot of them make very good CEOs and good CFOs, just like we make.
Yes.
We
We
make,
do.
you know.
Yes.
So then they're good organizers, so they should be able to do something like that, you know.
Yeah.
And if there's an office admin, maybe that's their role to do that. Why are you being given that work?
Yes.
You know. So that's the person who is supposed to be doing the ad hoc activities for the office. Don't agree to run those duties. You know, look at your performance, you know, the contract, and stick to it. Stick to it. Just increase what is in it.
Yes.
Overperform from your contract.
A star.
Yes. Become a star there. Not in serving people and asking people, I want to order for lunch. What do you want me to order for you? You know.
You're feeling guilty by not asking.
Yeah, by not asking. No.
Yes.
Don't do that. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take time to rest. You know?
On rest, there are people who believe that I would say it's more of a lie that rest is earned rather than necessary.
How do you earn rest?
Imagine that until you have really to.
You only earn rest by living.
You have to overwork yourself. You have to do so much so that you can earn the rest. Seriously?
Rest is earned by living. Not by overwhelming ourselves. You need that 8-hour rest.
Yes.
You know?
That 8 hour, most of the ladies hardly do that, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why most of us are tired, fatigued,
all the time,
angry all the time.
Even when it's not an illness.
Irritable all the time.
So that when someone who has an illness says, we are, you know, I learned that, I picked that because I think there's a day I said at work, I was being told to do something. I said, you know, I can't handle that because I'm extremely tired. And you know what, I was suffering from the fatigue that I get. I was like, I can't handle that. I want to finish up what there isn't and clock out. And someone backs at me. You are saying you are tired. And what am I supposed to? I didn't know we are supposed to be comparing. The more tired I am, the better I am. The more tired I am, the better I am. You know, people should look at me. I'm like the tired one and celebrate my fatigue. No, I'm not going to celebrate your fatigue. Learn to rest.
Yeah, rest is very important.
And believe that others also get tired. You stop thinking you're more important. That your fatigue means more than everyone else.
If you've not reached where I've reached, you are not tired.
You are not tired.
No, I can't be the
and I'm I'm the judge of how tired we should be. No, you're not going to.
It can't be.
Do not agree. Do not agree to get into a place where you are measuring your levels of tiredness because you're supposed to be resting. When you should be resting.
Amazing. Our time is almost up. Now, before we close the program, maybe there's that lady who has been watching you, the woman, the young lady, and maybe, what word would you have for them? Takeaway message for them today.
If you're the strong one, please hear this and hear it clearly.
Yes.
You are allowed to be held to. Okay? So this week, I want you to practice saying no.
Yes.
Say at least one no. And you'll notice that you're still loved. Even to your child. You'll say no to them and they will still love you. Even to your spouse, you can say no about something, they will still love you. I know at the workplace, they will not fire you for saying no. You can't carry everyone. You know? And when we ask you who carries you, you know, it's time for us to start asking loud, who carries me? I need to, when you meet this over-strong woman, ask her, and you, who carries you?
Because you're just carrying us.
You're carrying us, who carries you?
A strong question.
No, who feeds you? Like I would ask the pastor, who feeds you?
Who thinks about you?
Yeah, like the husband in the household, who is always, you know, he's the one doing everything. Do ask, see what time you get to rest. You know, you need to find time to rest. You need to accept that you can't carry everyone. It's not holy.
Yeah.
It's depletion. It's not holiness, it's depletion.
Wow.
Please rest when you need to rest. Please accept to be carried. Please learn that you're not superwoman or superman. You can't do everything. Yes, you don't over-accept, don't overcommit. Allow to be carried.
Wow.
And allow yourself rest, yes.
Rest. Allow to be carried. I know some of us will struggle with that, yeah?
Me too.
But
I'm not...
we keep struggling with some of these things.
Yes, and sometimes we speak to ourselves, to remind ourselves that we don't come out to say this because we are the perfect ones. Yes. We are the ones who know we are the ones who know boundaries. Yeah. Even me, I really struggle with boundaries. But when I speak this, when I tell you this, I'm also speaking to myself. Right. I'm also doing this to remind myself that I need to be saying more often.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Saying no not over accepting, not over committing. Boundaries, we need to have them right.
Very important.
Otherwise, we're going to fall down and you're going to be over. Our lives cannot be helping others and we're not being helped. Allow to be helped. Allow someone to hold your hand. Allow to be carried. Don't just carry everyone.
Don't get to a place of like, who asked you to,
yes,
to do this for us?
That is it.
Learn to take care of yourself.
Yeah, value yourself. You've been created and you're valuable before God. Please value what God has given you. Thank you so much, Karambu. This has just been amazing. And I know that we've learned a lot. I believe our viewers have learned a lot. See you next week. This has been Morning Digest, Thursday. We look forward to meet you next week. God bless you. My name is Beatrice Chuchu. Bye-bye for now.